Now the camera is in focus. Ladies and gentlemen, I am currently on Cross Bay Boulevard, near Rockaway Boulevard, and I'm going to be walking to Aqueduct Racetrack. And as you can see in the distance, there's the train station. This is Cross Bay Boulevard. Okay, this is 108th Avenue. Make a left turn here. A fancy looking automobile. The area is entirely 1, 2, 3, and 4 family houses. Very nice car. Very interesting looking. There's 95th Street. Very nice car. Yeah, the whole area here is residential. A lot of older housing. These houses were probably built 80, 90 years ago. They look like wood frame houses. They might have been all single family houses once, a long time ago. But doesn't look like there are too many single family houses here anymore. Maybe they were built as single family houses, but they're now multiple unit dwellings. Okay, at any rate, walking south on 96th Street, and I plan to proceed in that direction on the street for the next several minutes. I know this may not seem very exciting, but this is part of New York City. This area is actually a very old New York City neighborhood. Ozone Park, South Ozone Park, Howard Beach. The airport is not too far away from here. Kennedy Airport I'm talking about. And this is like any other neighborhood, has its history. People live here. They reside here. They go to school here. They work here. They commute to and from here. Here's Sutter Avenue. Sutter Avenue extends all the way into Brooklyn, by the way. This is the start of Sutter Avenue, the actual start. So this is where Sutter Avenue begins. Okay, very good. A lot of defects in the sidewalks because of all the trees over the years have gotten so big, the roots have gotten so big that they actually moved the concrete slabs. So the sidewalks aren't very level anymore, some spots. Oh, looks like a bowling ball there. Well, half of a bowling ball. At any rate, let's keep going. Gotta keep moving. That's what it's about, right? Moving. Mobility. Okay, this is Platwood Avenue and 96th Street. Okay. This area is about 20 or 25 miles away from Manhattan. That's how big New York City is. Whoa. There's a dog there. And whoa. The dog was very quiet. And then the dog started barking a little bit, but since I'm moving away from that area, he stopped barking. So that dog is probably a more intelligent dog. It just doesn't bark to bark. Now, of course, the dog didn't know me, didn't understand that I wasn't there to do anything harmful. In fact, I was literally just walking by. So, at any rate, still on 96th Street. And we're approaching 134th Avenue. Okay, now what I'm going to do, since the next street is a dead end, I'm going to cross the street here. I'm going to walk east on 134th Avenue. Okay. Now I'm walking east on 134th Avenue, heading to 97th Street. More 2, 3, 4 unit dwellings. And at 97th Street, I'm going to make a right turn, head south, 97th Street. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, now we're on 97th Street. I see very few signs of houses that are up for sale. It could be for a number of reasons. One, people actually like living here. Okay. Two, people may want to sell their houses, but they can't because of various economic factors. And three, just could be that there are probably houses for sale that I'm not aware of. I don't see any evidence of it. Now we're headed to Linden Boulevard. Oh, you hear another dog barking. You know, now one dog started barking. Now another dog is barking. Crossing Linden Boulevard. Okay, walking south. 97th Street. Oh my. Oh my. See, I walk by. Dog is barking, has a very loud bark, very squeaky bark, very squeaky, but still barking. One thing about dogs, by nature, they are meant to bite, because that's how they explore the world, not only just defend themselves, but that's how they explore the world. A dog will explore the world with its mouth, with its nose and its mouth. They'll test out something with its mouth. That's what dogs do. If you want to train a dog to be vicious, they'll be vicious. If you want to train a dog to be placid, they'll be placid, but only to a point. Because dogs, by nature, are predators. And as they are predators, a dog, from time to time, even the most well-trained dog, will bite. It's just the way they are. Okay, now we're headed to Hawtree Street. Okay, now we're at Hawtree Street. By the way, what do you think about this walk? You think this is a nice walk? You think it's something that's worth doing? What do you think? If you want to comment on this video, send me a comment. What do you think? This is a good walk or not so good walk? I mean, is this something worth doing? Would you do it? Oh, stepped on a piece of glass. Okay, this is Hawtree Street, and we're heading to the intersection of Hawtree and Pitkin Avenue. Pitkin Avenue is another major street that extends all the way into Brooklyn. Okay, gotta be careful. across the street. Okay, across the Hawtree Street. All right, so this is the New York City Transit System Power Substation. All right. Yeah, looks like a lot of the equipment here is all rusted out. Okay, here's a truck that's covered with all kind of graffiti. And here's the bridge, the famous railroad bridge. Well, I don't know how I'm being facetious. Recently, it was upgraded, this bridge. The area was all cleaned up. So what does it say there? Built by the something steel, a Bethlehem Steel Company. Oh man, so that means this bridge was built decades ago because there's no more Bethlehem Steel. Bethlehem Steel doesn't even exist anymore. Bethlehem Steel was based in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. And it's gone. The United States has a much smaller steel industry now. We still have one, I believe, but it's not nearly as large as it used to be. I think the United States is relying much more on recycled products for a source of steel. And at any rate, this is Pitkin Avenue, the start of Pitkin Avenue. Now we walk through this, go through this fence here. Gotta make sure there's no bicycle. Okay, I don't see any bicycle. Okay, now we're in the area next to the parking lot for Resorts World, which is also the parking lot for Aqueduct Racetrack. Okay. Here's the train station. This old building used to be Aqueduct Racetrack. It used to be the stands anyway. And then a few years ago, the city decided to, I believe, lease out approximately 2/3 of the Aqueduct Racetrack to a company that wanted to build a casino, which is exactly what they did. Aqueduct still operates, but the stands are much smaller, but they don't need a large capacity stands because not that many people attend the track anymore. The sport is not nearly as popular as it used to be. Horse racing was once, if I understand correctly, the most popular spectator sport in the United States once, a long time ago. And I stress a long time ago, not recent. So we're headed to the entrance to Aqueduct Racetrack. See, racetrack general parking. All right. Okay. We'll cross this grassy area. This is another parking lot, obviously. There's a walkway that connects the casino with the train station. It's a puddle. Yeah, Aqueduct. Aqueduct, Belmont Park, Long Shots, Saratoga, Naira Beds, Aqueducts. Okay. Okay, we've arrived at the entrance to Aqueduct Racetrack. See? There it is. And we're going to turn off the video right now.